welcome all the candidates today to Casa Calderon, my home. And without further ado, I would like to introduce Barbara Rollins, who will actually do the introduction. And I will be the timer later, and I will explain that to you when the time comes for the timer.
Thank you, Stephen, and good afternoon to everyone, to the residents, to the candidates. Good afternoon to you. On behalf of Barbara Rollins, which is myself, I am the precinct committee woman from Lawrence Gregory Community Center, which is 1503. I have Stephen Mitchell. Of course, you've heard from Stephen, and I have Matthew Isabel, who's the precinct committee man at 1503. We are a team, and we are working together. I'd like to welcome all of you to our candidate forum, and we'd like to make sure you make an informed and educated decision when time to vote. And again, I welcome you again, Barbara Rollins. Thank you.
Good afternoon, everybody. As Barbara mentioned, both she, Stephen, and myself are the precinct committee people for precinct 1503. And before we even continue, I would be remiss if I didn't mention that for anybody that's a registered Democrat here, when you get your primary ballot, Ms. Rollins is up for re-election, so you will see her. It's probably at the very bottom of the ballot, precinct committee woman. So she will be there to vote for again. Me and Stephen are both unopposed. Before we actually get to the heart of the forum, we're going to do the Pledge of Allegiance. So if everybody could please stand. And I'm not going to do it over the thing, so we'll just start off. I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all. Okay, folks, so it looks like we are ready to get started with our forum. I'm going to go over the basic rules, the way it's going to work. Each race, we have no one from CD2 for that race, so we're going to have the three main races are going to be sheriff, county at large, and city seat 1. And the way it's going to work is for each race, the candidates will sit together and they will give a 3-minute introduction, and then the audience will be free to ask questions to one of them specifically or to the group as a large if they want them each to answer. And then after each race, those people will sit down, other people will come up, and we'll just basically go like that. And then once that's over, we have lots of refreshments. So we got food, we got ice cream, we got desserts, we got drinks. It'll be a great time. So without further ado, we're going to go ahead and start off with the sheriff's race. Where are we going to have them sit? Like right
those chairs there.
These chairs here? Right. Okay. And that'll be our incumbent, Larry Campbell, Tommy Mills, and Lisa Sprague over there. So you guys can go ahead, get up right there. I said a decent. Oh, Stevens.
I want to explain about the timekeeping. I have a watch with a second hand, sweep hand. And what I will do is I will hold up the green card for the first 2 minutes. Then I will hold up the blue card when you have 1 minute left, emphasizing you have talked to Blue Street. Then I will hold up the red card when you have reached your 3-minute limit. It's really very simple. That's all. So, Lisa, would you like to start?
I certainly will. Are you all able to hear me if I talk without the microphone?
Yeah.
Yeah? Okay, very good, very good. Well, thank you for allowing me to come here today. It's very nice to be with you all. Thank you for having this to be possible. My name is Lisa Sprague, and I am a candidate for Leon County Sheriff. I have 30-plus years in law enforcement experience. I've been a chief, I've been a deputy chief, I've been president of an international law enforcement association. I have a master's degree in criminal justice. I teach criminal justice at FSU, at other agencies. I've taught at police academies and sheriff's academies. I've been the deputy chief at Florida State University. Now I am a small business owner here in Tallahassee. I am a reserve officer with FWC/DEP, but we've all combined now as of Sunday. So I teach their officers statewide at FWC. I am running for Leon County Sheriff because I want to make a difference. I am not satisfied with the level of cooperation that we have seen in our law enforcement community here in Tallahassee. So I am ready to stand up and be a candidate for Leon County Sheriff so that I might end the issues that are happening with cooperation between agencies, so that I can bring the teamwork back into our law enforcement here in Leon County. I am also interested in reducing costs to taxpayers in terms of how we are duplicating our services amongst agencies. I am interested in having community members be involved in the sheriff's office, in advisory capacities and committees, so that we might learn what's most important to our community in terms of law enforcement for the sheriff's office. I am interested in looking very closely at the jail. Out of a $64 million budget, the jail is approximately $30 million, which is a significant amount of money for Leon County. So I am looking to put together a blue panel commission, if you will, to look at the jail, to look at what we're doing in the jail, who we're putting in the jail. Everything will be on the table as far as what we are doing with the jail, because we want to operate that in the most efficient and effective manner that we possibly can. I am interested also in developing a community service officer program where we have non-sworn individuals who will provide service to the community, so that will free up our deputies, our law enforcement to go and do law enforcement work that they need to do. And I can promise you, as Sheriff of Leon County, day one, I will be sitting down with Dennis Jones and ending the issues that we have in not working together, and that we will work from that point forward in looking at how we're putting our officers in the city, out in the county, and how we can all best work together and go forward. Are we taking questions now or later?
After each person.
Okay, great. Thank you very much.